Hello traders, hope you guys are having an amazing start to your week this fine Monday 7th October. So by the way, tomorrow is my birthday on 8th. So let's start with this week's weekly analysis. So first out, let me shout out to Luis Suarez. No, not Luis Suarez. Let me just confirm real quick. Luis Robert. Yeah, those are people who, if I delay the weekly analysis, they'll email me and be like, bro, you're delaying the weekly analysis. Are you going to record it? They're so concerned. So I'm sorry, yesterday I had some technical issues and I had the exam actually in the next 4 minutes, but I'll be late maybe, or maybe I won't. It's a cat though. For people who don't know, obviously, I mentioned some few months back I'm pursuing finance, so yeah. And in my university, you know, the cuts add cater to some percentage at end of semester results. So yeah, stuff. But yeah, let's start with the weekly analysis. So far, get to see the portfolio is doing well. We've been holding trades with you guys since June, July, August, September, October. So yeah, so many months. I think see this on Euro USD since June. Great British Pound USD is where I took some few more trades this week. Some sales. You'll get to see them overlaid on your screen. I took some sales here on September 24th. So from the top, very good trade running so well. I'm proud of it. So yeah, so let's also start with it's the beginning of the month, and as usual, you know, I'm always participating in the light finance competition. So let's see. Last month I would have been number 2 worldwide, so we got to break that down. So currently number 1 is balance, but equity is this, so that's crazy. It means they're still holding maybe a trade or something. So for me, as usual, I've been banned from the competition. So let's see at what ranking was I banned at. I'll overlay also the passwords to this specific account. So it's just a tournament account. You can log in and get to see the progress. And yeah, I just took some trades on USD JPY, though if I held them like I did on the main account, if I held them, I would have been so far. Because if you come here and just have a look at USD JPY, let me see, way up here. Yeah, here, took this trade, same trade on October 3rd. You get to see it's doing extremely well. So with here I took 6 lots, 6.07, because you know that's the normal lot size I use. So I took this same trade across the board, also on the light finance tournament. I took that trade, but closed out the same day on Thursday. If I held, maybe I would have been at 14,000, but I was burnt even before that because of risk. Okay, but yeah, so far 100% profitability on that tournament account. So I'll overlay everything. You'll just log in and see. And someone also suggested, I gave out a request for people to suggest for me tournaments last month, and people suggested what's this, Funded Next monthly competitions. Never knew they existed, but yeah, I've started also well on that tournament, though they give you very substantial amount of capital. I'll overlay it there, the video on the screen. You'll see like 100,000 USD, but you can't trade with all the amount. That's the issue. You can't trade with at least a significant part of the amount. So that was an issue to me, because I will trade and it will say maximum positions reached. So I was like, so what's the point? But so far so good. But I think I'll stop trading that competition, because that's something that seems unfair. Okay, I understand it's all about risk management, but I know how to manage risks, and I don't know the rules, and yeah, they just don't suit me also for this. So if you also have other competitions you'll want to suggest to me, you guys feel free to suggest. Yeah, so let's start with the fundamentals. So last week, first of all, we had non-farm payrolls, NFP, and you get to see we had a gargantuan jump from 159k to 254k. So numbers might be extremely exaggerated, but I told you guys a few months ago that's not on us to comment, because I've always told you markets will tend to be funny. They'll support the narrative based on what they want to do, and it's something I said last time. I don't want to be controversial about it, but you get to see the few months we've been trading together here. Every time my analysis on the XY is bearish, you'll get to see the news also will tend to align with that. And this week, last week, I gave out an analysis on the retracement with the market maker model, and you get to see just conveniently that this week we get to have a huge number, like a huge actual number on NFP that supported the bullish movement on the XY. So yeah, tense, but just follow the numbers. There's nothing you can do about it, because these numbers, some of them are exaggerated, and to just show you the truth, you'll always see they are revised from. You'll get to see, you see this one was revised from 142,000, because they're not actual numbers, but we just go by them, because everyone in the market will take those numbers, and the market will take them as official numbers and move. Okay, so let it not bother you that much. So let's look at this week. What do we have this week? So I'm recording this video on 7th October on a Monday. So on Monday today we have bank holiday in China, and a very calm day today. That's why I think the markets have started off very slowly. We're not seeing any huge movements this Monday morning. Tuesday, very calm day too. Wednesday, I think that's where the first trade folder news we get to see on USD. So it will be FOMC minutes. So that's not like really news, just things about what they talked about maybe in the last Fed meeting. So yeah, just keep your eyes on it either way. But Thursday is where all eyes are. CPI month over month and CPI year over year, paired with unemployment claims. Yeah, that's where our eyes are gonna be at this week. So let's get to see how it will be. But yeah, I'll really be waiting for Thursday so that maybe I can contemplate starting trading on that day, because markets are a bit choppy. You can see gold markets a bit choppy. Friday, what do we have on Friday? On Friday we just have PPI month over month, that's core PPI, and PPI month over month. Relatively calm week, relatively good week for trading. So yeah, let's hop onto the technicals now. So with DXY, let's start from the monthly first of all. Let me hide the analysis so that I can show you on a clean chart. So my only concern on DXY on the monthly is this fair value gap here. So we get to see the first week of October we've already pushed this high, okay, and we'll encounter some resistance in this area between this fair value gap. So maybe that's the start of the reaction, but if we push higher the better, but I know we'll encounter some resistance, so it's just better I let you guys know. So if I move back down to the daily, and remember there's also this fair value gap, maybe, as I was saying guys, there's this fair value gap also on the daily, but we'll have to wait until the weekly candle closes. So yeah, 4 more days remaining in 18 hours, so let's wait for that. But I'd love to see prices at least feel it. I'd love to see prices at least feel it till maybe halfway and then continuation. So to the daily, are prices doing what we talked about last week? Of course they are. Talked about the accumulation, the manipulation, and then finally we'll have this distribution to the upside targeting this area. At least that's what I talked about last week. So beginning of the week I talked about prices taking out this low first. That's what I talked about, but you get to see we moved so close to it, like just a few pips close to it, and we formed SMT divergence here. So we didn't really take out this low, but prices moved towards the direction I talked about, because I talked about retracement in the form of a market maker model. So talked about this, then I talked about the manipulation. That's the manipulation. Then now the distribution there, but I talked about maybe somewhere here after taking out these highs, this relatively double top or equal highs, will maybe have now some choppiness, and then now we can push higher to that area where we'll have our smart money reversal. After that we come back down somewhere here again, we'll have price moving like that, and then finally we can go lower, because overall I'll tend to lean like overall, like in the long run on the XY I want us to be bearish, because you get to see also on Eurusd and on Gbpusd we have lots of points of interest to tap into on the upside. So this is just relatively what I'm expecting, but right now we also have to consider the situation in the Middle East. It might affect, it will definitely affect, because if oil will go up because of the conflicts there right now, it will tend to drag the dollar with it. So it's just something to keep your eye on right now. So relatively that's what I talked about last week, and you get to see it playing out really well. So that's just my analysis on DXY. So my analysis is we'll potentially keep on pushing higher, and if we have a retracement, just a bit maybe of a retracement continuation, it's normal, because if I'm to look at let's say USD CHF, let me mark it out on the 2-hour time frame, you get to see we had this, we were ranging here for the longest time. So what happened now is we've broken out of this range, so potentially we can see prices return back to the order block, feeling, you know, this huge inefficiency here. So marked it out on Friday, and yeah, that's, we can already see markets have already started booking. Even if they move to 50% of this fair value gap, it's okay. Markets then continue higher. For this pair I'll just tend to target somewhere here, the high. Don't want to exaggerate it too much, but this high, target there. Though I'm already in a buy, took some buys, I realized, yeah, markets potentially might not go for this low. So to cover myself, because I have shorts so on the same pair, so I had to cover myself. I'll overlay them on the side of the screen. Had to take some buys to cover myself, so maybe target this high here, just that. So that's my say on the XY, but this week I'll really wait for that news on Thursday, and on Wednesday I'll tend to wait first, because there's not really very good Like on gold, we're just ranging right now. Because what are we doing on gold? Seriously, just ranging. So on Euro USD, we get to see prices have played out perfectly. Inverse relationship between DXY and these pairs. So in the long run, if I've talked about DXY being bullish, okay, just know we'll reprice lower for Euro USD, Great British Pound USD, and that's exactly what has happened. So inverse relationship, DXY up, you get to see Euro USD repricing lower. So where can we target? Potentially this candle low can be a good area, this candle low, this candle low. Okay, so potentially maybe move higher and then lower, but I'll just wait to see, because trust me, I don't want to mislead you guys, and if I don't have very good bias, like 90%, I don't want to, because gold, Euro USD can decide to also push higher, tap into these areas here, these areas of interest here, can decide to feel also this inefficiency here, but overall I'd love to see this pair just push here and maybe take out this low we talked about back in August. But also these candle lows are very good areas. If you also know about IPDA, you'll get to know what I'm saying. But yeah, also remember this area marked out. That just keep it at the back of your minds, okay? But yeah, that's just my thought on Euro USD. So continuation lower, definitely that's something I'll look forward to, because you get to see we've started moving actually just right now, almost at 8, because DXY was a bit bearish in the morning, but you get to see we've moved a bit, and you get to see Euro USD, we're doing the inverse, moving down. Okay, so that's that on Euro USD. So quickly, let me rush to GU. Obviously I'll have to go to the chart we're used to, which will be forex.com. So for this pair, after last time, after we tapped higher, didn't have any say for you guys on where prices will go, but did I take a trade? Definitely. I found an entry. You'll get to see I've overlaid it there on the side of the screen. Very good entry, maybe it was on this candle if I'm not wrong. Very good entry somewhere here on top, and I've secured profits and we're running well. I'd really love to see this pair take out this low. GU taking out this low. So this week I'm just on so far until Wednesday, Thursday, I'm just on a relaxed mode. I don't want to engage too hard because I don't see anything nice currently. I just want to chill out and wait for CPI and unemployment, okay, numbers. So that's just what I want to do, and I'll advise you guys to do that too, so that you can also get to have a very clear picture of the markets. Because right now, yeah, Monday I'm sure today will be really slow, and we already see what's happening. Tuesday we can maybe engage there a bit. If I'll have any trade, I'll post on my YouTube posts, so for new people you can always get to check out there. But GU overall, I'll want to target this, okay? But if we push higher, mark out this area, okay? And push maybe and feel this inefficiency. So let me run to the last pair I'm analyzing for you guys before I end the recording. But this week I feel like I owe you guys a second weekly video, okay? So we move to the daily first. So first of all, we've come from a long way. Remember when I took trades here at this money reversal here, that morning I posted on my YouTube posts to take trades from here. It was from here, 23.82. Very good trades took from there. So on Eurusd, if I move to the 4-hour time frame, you'll get to see the markets just have been ranging almost the whole of last week. So not really a good sign currently, and that should obviously keep you off trading this pair. So if I even move to the 2-hour time frame, you get to see the markets have just been ranging so last week. So, and we had NFP taking out both sell side and buy side, so yeah, that didn't help either. So if DXY is to push higher, generally you should be bearish on this pair. So for now, don't have any setup unless you want to mark out this low and you want prices to break out of this area or below this area, retest and take a trade. But yeah, I don't like such type of entries, but what else can you do, because we're just in a range. So that's just something you can keep in mind, because some people do use that, and some of you guys, I know you're my followers here, I know you do use such type of trading strategies. So yeah, why not? It's better I show you guys. So yeah, we can just wait until we find a good setup. But for those who want to trade that, you can wait for that, maybe break to the downside, because I'll lean more to the downside because it makes sense. But if we were also to tap into this high and just push back into the range and go lower, that would also have been a very good setup. But for now, I have nothing on gold, so yeah, we'll just wait until Thursday, Friday, until we find maybe a good setup there. But for now, you guys, that's it for me. In case of any question, feel free to reach out to me. I just don't want to mislead you guys anytime there's no good setups. Maybe I want to be risk off. I just tell you guys that's my honest view, because we have been with you guys, and you've gotten to see some days where I even call out trades and tell you just do this. I even mark out the take profit and the stop loss and everything. But for now, that's just my view on these pairs. If you want also me to help you with any other pairs, feel free to reach out. This week I feel I'll be more active and helping you guys with anything. I'll answer actually my emails right now. And for my students, don't feel like I've forgotten you guys. Sorry for being a bit, relaxed this week. I had so much on my plate, but this week, yeah, I feel like everything will be okay, and I'll be there to help you guys. So you guys have an amazing week, and yeah, have a blessed week, and cheers.